If you've ever tried to work from a coffee shop in NYC, you know the struggle is real. Not only are there infinite options, but you walk in, you think you're gonna have a productive morning, only to find every seat is taken, there's no outlets in sight, that $10 coffee tastes like shit, and the Wi-Fi is slower than dial-up. So in this video, I am sharing 5 remote work spots across the city that are actually good. These are places I've tested myself and they check all my boxes, which are strong Wi-Fi, outlets at your seat, good coffee, space to sit and breathe, and a vibe quiet enough to actually focus. Whether you live here or you're just visiting, these are the real spots where you can lock in and get things done. No co-working membership required. We're starting in Midtown East, a few blocks away from the Chrysler Building at 10,000 Coffee. So this is specifically their 3rd Ave location, and if you're someone who works better in light and bright aesthetic spaces, this one's definitely gonna be your vibe. It's a minimalist Korean style cafe with warm wood, soft lighting, and a super calming vibe. Keep in mind, this is one of the smaller on my list, but you should be fine grabbing a seat. For example, this was like 12 or 1 p.m. on like a Tuesday, and I found a seat no problem. So I think you should be good, but just know if this is on your list that the seating is a little bit limited. It's not a place where I would camp out for like 6 hours because the table space isn't that big, and there's a lot of foot traffic, but I mean, if you have a couple tasks to knock out real quick, this is an ideal focus zone for me. I had no problems with the Wi-Fi. There were a few outlets near all of the walls, and the coffee, easily one of the best that I've ever had in the city. Their signature Einspawner was unreal. It's made with like a dusting of cocoa powder, espresso, milk, ice, and their insanely delicious signature cream. I have no clue what's in it, but it's so fire, highly recommend it. So this is a cool one if you're in Midtown East, you like kind of like a chill aesthetic vibe and want a really good cup of coffee. All right, now we're headed just around the corner, a short walk east from Bryant Park, behind Grand Central. You're gonna find what might be NYC's most underrated workspace. Kind of feel bad for giving it away, but I can't gatekeep. It's called The Clock, and it's located inside the super chic lobby of 22 Vanderbilt. This isn't just a coffee shop or a cafe, it's a workspace disguised as like a coffee bar, I swear. It's like spread across a massive public lobby. I really don't know what the building itself is besides the coffee part. It's like a big meeting hall for working professionals. That seems like to be the vibe. You've got like a big front counter for ordering the coffee and pastries. You can actually order ahead on your phone for both coffee or like real food, more than pastries, like sandwiches and restaurant style stuff. What I love about this place is it has multiple seating zones. Like this place is pretty massive. There's big communal tables, lounge-like corners with like couches, which is my personal favorite spots, a lot of natural light, and there are plenty of outlets. You just kind of have to be strategic where you sit to have the best spot. And then upstairs, you have a 2nd floor mezzanine with an escalator to get up there, and there's more seating up there. So the vibe, it's like a nice big ass hotel lobby. That's like the best way to put it. But for real, it feels like an open, like co-working lounge, places where people meet just to chat about business or whatever. High ceilings, soft ambient music in the background, super fast Wi-Fi. And I've found that I like working in this little like couch corner, just comfy for me, and it's kind of like low lighting. And when I come here, I don't need table space. It's more of like place, grab a drink, post up for a little bit, maybe edit or do a couple things. But the first seats that get taken pretty fast are always right in the coffee shop area. So it seems like that's the most competitive. It's got good table space and it's obviously right next to where you order coffee. I've used this space for everything from video edits to business calls, especially when I need like a reset from just noisy, smaller cafes. And don't get me wrong, this place definitely has like background noise, but because it's like so many people and it's spread across a big space, it kind of just feels like white noise, which I like. I come here to eat, drink real quick, post up, get a few tasks done, not super like deep work, and highly recommend you guys stop by this spot if it looks like your style. All right, we're going a few blocks south to the SNFL, or SNFL, as I like to call it. It's the Stavros Niarchos Foundation Library, which might be the city's most slept on deep work spot. First off, it's beautiful. When you walk in, they literally give you the red carpet treatment. Check it out. You've got your big open reading rooms, so if you want to use it as a library, go ahead, go read. There's tons of natural light everywhere, and a rooftop terrace that looks over Midtown, which is super sick. But here's a top reason why it makes my list, is it's actually quiet, like library quiet. You can work wherever you feel like. There's a bunch of floors. Just choose one and grab a spot. The coffee shop's on the 7th floor and has pretty solid coffee and pastries, and a good amount of seats right in the coffee area. Surprisingly, there are like no outlets around that coffee shop. There's like one, and you're technically not supposed to even plug into there because it's like a walkway hazard. So I would recommend finding a table near a wall on like another floor, or just come charged and prepared. But to be honest, if you are coming here, I recommend being all charged up so you can enjoy the terrace. As you can see, there's plenty of tables and spots to go around. You can sit on ledges, or if you need to take like calls and stuff like that and you're cool with being standing, there's these like standing tables too. So I recommend that. If you want to stretch your legs, just get outside for a little bit and then maybe go bounce back inside and get some work done. So when I really need to crank something out, a project, some deep focus work, the script for this video, or anything that's gonna just take me a while, this is where I go. Now we're crossing over the river into Brooklyn to a spot that is the total opposite of Midtown corporate, Beanmonger Coffee in Gowanus, which is a little neighborhood right next to Park Slope. So the second you walk in, you feel it. It's like cozy. Feels creative, maybe a little gritty, definitely that Brooklyn vibe. It's got exposed brick, old bookshelves, plants, and maybe a little soft jazz playing in the background. Oh yeah. It's the kind of place that makes you just want to get creative, like journal, plan your next big project, or just sit with your laptop and feel like a Brooklyn local. Kind of a perfect spot for me to do a little bit of day trading, which you can see here. It's not huge, but I was here on like a weekday during the morning through early afternoon, and it never filled up. There's like a total of like 4, max 5 spots to sit on the inside and a couple spots on the outside, and yet the entire time I was there, it did not fill up to capacity. The vibe is super chill. You've got outlets right at your seat. Wi-Fi is good. And the coffee was super solid. I mean, I had a vanilla cold foam cold brew off of their summer menu, posted up for 2 hours, and enjoyed every sip while doing a little bit of research and studying on the stock market. No interruptions, no annoying people. Beanmonger gets my stamp of approval. This one's perfect if you want to work in a place that feels like home, but isn't literally in your home. All right, we're moving on to our 5th and final stop. We're heading back into downtown. We're heading into downtown to the financial district, right near Wall Street. And this one is a total curveball. Conwell Coffee Hall. This is built inside a restored 1920s bank, and it looks like something straight out of a movie. You order your coffee at a marble teller window. It's so cool. And then you walk through like massive Art Deco columns, and then you pull up a seat beneath a vaulted ceiling that makes you feel like you're in a Wes Anderson scene. It's pretty quiet, and I don't know if it's because it's here on Wall Street or because this is literally an old bank, but the space makes you want to sit down, focus, and make some money, baby. And it's definitely designed for remote workers and students. Every table has outlets and a good amount of room to spread out. And besides tables, there's these cool little like lounge couches all around. There are plenty of people here going in and out for in-person meetings, study sessions, or simply to post up and chill in this cool place while enjoying their coffee. Never felt like it was too loud or any disturbances. And if you're wondering about their coffee quality, got their iced vanilla latte, which was super good, by the way. As someone who's getting way more into the financial side of things and life on Wall Street with day trading, this is probably a personal favorite of mine. This is easily one of my favorite discoveries in the city. So that's your tour. We started in Midtown, bounced over to Brooklyn, and then we ended up in FIDI. These aren't just coffee shops or co-working spaces, they are real workspaces with cool energy, quiet enough to get a lot of work done, with good coffee, and in very popular prime areas of NYC. So whether you're traveling, freelancing, studying, or just trying to stay productive outside of your apartment, these are the spots I'd recommend every single time. So if you like videos about New York City, please consider dropping a like and subscribe. I've got a bunch of NYC videos on my channel, and I'm constantly posting more. So if you're out here in the city, drop a comment below on what remote working spots I should try next. I'm always looking for more. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.